What's good, guys? Back with another little back testing session. Honestly, it's late right now, and something recently I've just been like not really wanting to trade, but I've been really wanting to trade. I've been super locked in, and I've just been staying consistent, and I want to keep myself from trading live market and not like trading overnight like Asia session like a dummy, because that's not how I trade. So I'm just gonna back test, get ready for next month because we are nearing the end of December. So I'm probably gonna back test this year's January price action. Honestly, I'm just doing this just to kind of get some reps in, and improve my discretion. So I'm probably just gonna throw the earbuds in, lock in, take some trades, and just chill out. I might end up cutting around. I might just post this whole video raw. Who knows? We'll see. All right, there we go. We're good. New York session. I guess technically it's gonna start on January 2nd, Thursday, but whatever. Daily. Let's do this thing quick. 9 a.m. Looks like right now we have a weekly gap below us. Only on NQ, though on ES we don't have the same daily gap or weekly gap. On the daily you have this low next. Yeah, I mean, overall daily's bearish. 4 hours bearish. We did inverse this gap on the 4 hour. We're making an SMT off these highs right now. ES is tapping up into this 4 hour unfilled gap. Well, ES isn't. I'm gonna get SMT off these highs. Need bitches. Yeah, this is a good bearish trend. We have an unfilled hourly on ES. We did tap into it on NASDAQ, I think, barely. But ES does, or NASDAQ does have a 30-minute and a 15-minute down here. These are like really relative equal lows. Let's go to the 15-minute session liquidity. London lows down here. Asia is down here. Cool. Perfect. All right, so we have unfilled gap down here as well as London Asia lows. We're currently rejecting and making this SMT. There is a small hourly gap here. We're inside of a 30-minute gap. 15-minute, we're rejecting off a 15-minute gap right now. fuck? Bro. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Rejecting off the 50-minute here. Yeah, we're already dumping. Versus 50-minute up here. Yeah, no entry here. Nine 15 opens up. If we want to hold this hourly in this 30-minute, we can push back up here. Oh yeah, very nice. Are we gonna head even? Are we gonna head lower? See how this closes. Oh, 1 hour is retracing all the way up. We do have this unmitigated 15 up here. Wow. Wow. Yeah, market is just straight up down and then straight up. Is there an SMT here anywhere? Not right now. Besides this high time frame bearish SMT. But we're still holding it. Bearish SMT. We're retracing into a 15-minute gap. 10 a.m. open also. We create a 10 a.m. open high. So here. We're inside this 15-minute right here. And then 10 a.m. open right here. We make this super high wick. Where's the S at? inverse this 15-minute. Maybe this order block here. I don't know. I don't know. This is just not my kind of trade. There's nothing here for me to target because we're not coming all the way down to these Asia lows. Could have caught a short, but it's just like, to what? Literally, to what? Yeah. Alright, so we SMT'd these lows on the high time frame. We're starting to react up off of them now. On the 4 hour. Soon longs are gonna look good. We do have this high time frame SMT here at these highs. But for NASDAQ, this is gonna be low resistance, lows up to this 4 hour soon. Once we confirm that we're moving up out of this. But right now, we just put in the SMT at the lows, so this SMT is kind of invalid now. On the 1 hour, we inverse this gap, and now we're starting to respect here. There's no gap here on ES. They SMT these lows. Yeah. Actually, no, they didn't. No SMT at the lows here. We're just gonna 30-minute. Anything crazy? Nothing crazy. We're just kind of chopping in this range right here. We're gonna need to open up, especially since it's a Friday. We need to see what's going on. I'm gonna turn on this. Asia low. London lows already got taken. We have London highs above. Yeah, we kind of want to just see what we do here, especially off the open. So let's just we do have an unfilled 4 hour here. We just put in a bunch of wicks to the upside. We're rejecting off this 30-minute gap right here. We just got the change in the state on the 30-minute. Okay, so we're generating liquidity up until open. Okay, so we took out London highs. So this is gonna show us 9:30 open trend if we're bullish. Yeah, looks like we are already taking out these higher time frame draws up here. Yeah. Next highs would be these and these. There is an unfilled 15-minute here. ES tapped into this 15-minute while NASDAQ didn't, creating an SMT at the lows here. SMT here. Cool, so 10 a.m. open here. Small low. SMT at the highs here. Ooh, this is good. Yeah, I know I'm back just in here, but S&T at the highs here. I'm gonna take this. I just need one mini now. Since I changed the contracts from the micros to regular minis. I'm just gonna take this break in structure, honestly, because ES tapped in this 15-minute already. If we're not gonna take out these highs up here on NASDAQ, which is these highs up here. If we're not even gonna take out these highs and we're gonna SMT these like more recent highs but not take out these, then we're just bearish, honestly, because we still have this unfilled 15-minute on NASDAQ. And it just looks like bearish after taking this out. Probably break even here. I'll wait another candle till we take out this S&T low. Break even here. Okay, cool. Next day. Alright, so perfect. On the daily, we're in this daily gap here. Pushing up into this daily gap. No SMTs for right now. We're clearly super bullish. If I had to guess, I'm probably just going to be looking for a retrace to a high time frame gap. But it looks like everything that we have right now has been mitigated. There's going to be a 4-hour down here depending on how the close is. On the 1 hour, both gaps have been mitigated besides the one that's past that 4-hour. 30-minute as well has been tapped into. So let's just see what we do here off the open. Well, actually I can mark out session liquidity too. So we have London lows down here as well. London lows, Asia lows. Okay, so actually currently we're SMT in the highs too. I'm not that confident to see it down yet. I'm gonna wait till market open, but ooh shit, bro. That's crazy. I should have just punched that shit in. Fuck it. Said fuck it, but whatever. Alright, so market open. Wow, we are extremely bullish right now. On ES, we quite didn't come back up as high as NASDAQ, but NASDAQ is all the way up there. And did we make equal lows? No, NASDAQ slightly took it out, so we have an SMT at these lows. Alright. Yeah, since we're just kind of going up, there's not really nothing for me to catch until at least 10 a.m. This is where we have our 10 a.m. open, right? 10 a.m. open. We open high, put in an SMT. 10 a.m. open. We make a small high. We create an SMT. Mm, 15-minute unfilled's right below us, so we don't really have much room. Yeah, 15-minute unfilled's literally right below us. I mean, like, I could probably try and take it to 50% this wick. But I probably wouldn't since we're making SMT at this low. Yeah, and then we go all the way up in one candle. That's crazy. Shit, that's not something I can catch. SMT. So SMT at these major highs. 30-minute unfilled below. It is a little late in the day. We do get the inversion. Nah, I'm fucking with this. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna lie. This is like a close out. $11 a.m. No trade. Let me see if I can try and speed it up a little for y'all. On the 4 hour. Okay, cool. So we have an previous SMT at these lows here. We're rejecting off this 4 hour and off this daily gap right now. Nasdaq still has this 4 hour below. SMT at these highs. London lows. Okay. Okay, so we take out the SMT. Take out these London and Asia highs above us. Tap into this hourly gap up here. $9:30 opens. We poke up into this hourly gap. this is looking heat. There's not really anything here that's supposed to push us up. There is a 15-minute gap here that we respect, but I'm thinking that we're going down still. Not gonna cap. There it is. SMT at the highs. Perfect. Yeah, so cherry on top. SMT at the highs here. There's no 2-minute, 3-minute. There's a 5-minute down there. Break even. Cool. Could have placed targets lower on that one, but honestly, this is pretty. This one was a pretty easy one. I should be able to catch this one live. This is pretty chill. A lot of stacked liquidity down here. There's an unfilled 4-hour. We could even target, but we're gonna take all the way down to that out. So inversion here after the SMT boom. I took my profits at London lows for the 1.86, but could have held 4-hour unfilled, something I would target 297. Next day. I hope you guys like videos like this. Leave a comment or, leave a like if you do. If you don't, fuck you. Anyways. Still have this S&T at the lows over here. This is previous week low. It's pretty significant. Previous week low down here. So we're probably heading for that liquidity next after rejecting off this daily gap. 4-hour. Heavily bearish. Super bearish. For sure. This almost looks like we're about to reverse now. Yeah. You can just tell by the way that candle was sitting. We do have an unfilled 4-hour above. Did we just... Is there any gap? Nah. No real gap to the left of us. Maybe on like the 15-minute, maybe. Is there something? Nah, there's not really a gap to the left of us. Did we take this out? We didn't take out this low either, so I mean, I'd still probably be bearish on this, but what are we doing? Let me see. 1 hour. We're retracing into this hourly gap. 30-minute. It's also a 30-minute gap here. 15-minute. There's a 15-minute gap here too. So we're retracing to this overlapped gap here. Where's our session liquidity at? London highs up here. That's it. Depending on if we respect these gaps or not. If we're gonna disrespect these gaps, I'd be looking for longs to that 4-hour. If we're not just gonna go straight to it right away. 9:30 open. SMT. Yeah, SMT here. SMT here at this low. Another SMT. It's a crazy candle to enter on, so I wouldn't, like, I wouldn't do that. Just being honest. Okay, so now we're retracing to this 15-minute gap here. Even though there's no more SMT here. Oh wait, actually there is. Right, let me see. Yeah, because Nasdaq didn't take out that low. ES did. Cool, so we have an SMT here. No 2-minute gap. No 3-minute gap. Market is just moving. It's probably good enough for me, honestly. Yeah, 2 SMTs back to back. So we had a larger time frame SMT. We also had this smaller SMT right here. Just gonna buy one, stop loss here. I'm gonna put it here because that's probably where I would. If I wanted to be safe, I could put it down this one down here, but I had to go there. Wow, straight to stop loss. No SMT either. I think the draw is just lower after reacting off this 15-minute gap. Off this or higher time frame gap in general, I should just say, because there's an hourly here, there's a 30-minute and a 15-minute, and we're just reacting down off of that. And this 15-minute gap is just nothing to us. Oh, no, maybe not. Hold on. Maybe I'm just gonna be an idiot and stand corrected. And 10 a.m. is about to open up. 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. opens up high. We create an SMT at these highs, right? Yeah, SMT at the highs. Below us are all these low resistance lows to the left as far as external. We also have previous week low all the way down there, but we're definitely not going down there. We poke right back into this 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, all of this. So even though we have SMTs at the lows, we just took out all of that. So that's going to invalidate these and take these out. There's no real 2 minute. 1 minute. I'll take the 1 minute. Yeah. Stop. Break even. Move my stop to this low up here. Because we just SMT'd these lows here. If we're not going to want to go down after this, it's okay. Yeah. Alright, I'll take my profits. Next. I don't know what this is. Okay, so the market heavily slowed down here, started chopping a lot. On the daily, we're just kind of still going down. And again, we just super slowed when it came over here. No major SMTs or anything right now. If we're gonna come all the way back up here, we have a 4 hour unfilled, but it's kind of far away. I mean, I'll mark it anyway, might as well. Jesus, super chop. So that's still previous week low. Yeah, okay, so previous week low is still below us. 4 hour infilled above us. This is literally the same setup as yesterday. We didn't really go anywhere. But we don't really have any gaps anymore because this huge, geez, this chop was crazy yesterday. We saw this 1 hour gap, but we filled it completely and just been respecting it. Yeah, there's low resistance in both directions, so. $9:30 open. Wait, why did it just? cool. Um, equal highs up here. London. We have Asia here. Okay. We just tapped into this 15-minute gap here. We're reacting up. We do have an SMT here. Respecting this gap on the 1 minute. No more SMT. Why'd I go to 18? Oh well, I think the backtesting just broken, but it's fine. Just equal lows over here on ES. Looks like equal lows, so that should be an SMT. Because NASDAQ cleared this out. I don't really want us to go straight there though. Yeah, I just feel like we needed to wait for true manipulation. So now SMT here. Because we have the inversion here, but it was just too early. Is there any liquidity lower here? $15-minute gap here. Oh, I can't tell what time it is. That's what's really getting me. This says 1800 for some reason. 9 a.m. This would be 10 a.m. then. Oh no, 10 a.m. is about to open up. Okay. So, I mean, if my calculations are correct, this should be 10 a.m. open. So 10 a.m. we manipulate lower at these lows. Or maybe we just want London lows. Just gonna punch in 1-to-1 of this 15-minute gap here just because the displacement is strong. Oh shit. Insta stopped out on mass. This is not right. What is 1800, 1900? Maybe it was a bank holiday this day or something. I'm just gonna remove this. I'm thinking it was a bank holiday or something. I don't know. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Alright, I'll do one more. This will be the last one. So we shit the bed. Let's see on the 4 hour. This low below us. This low below us. It's previous week low still. So we have previous week low below us. We just took out hella sell side liquidity. It's probably gonna be the draw, to be honest, just straight up. Unless we're gonna reverse all the way up here, which is like probably not the most likely thing to happen. Market open. We tapped into a 15-minute here. Technically, we tapped into the 30-minute too. No, it's still a little too far. I wouldn't see previous week lows that. Like, should I long from here off the change in the state, but that, or short from here off the change of state, but that's crazy. I'm not gonna do all that. Alright, let's see how this 10 a.m. opens. Just because it's right before 10 a.m. If we can open 10 a.m., manipulate these highs, that would be super straight. Or we did it actually right before the open. So we SMT these highs right before the 10 a.m. open. A.m. opens right here. Oh, straight down. Cool. So we swept out previous week low. No, that was the draw. Yeah, no trade for me on this one. We ended up finishing 28-15 in profit, even though I'm just not really focused on the profit on this one, just kind of focused on overall discretion. I'm trying to get better at just analyzing the market. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't like it, leave a comment if you want. Peace.